Hey guys, today we're checking out one of Lisbon's most famous spots, the 25th of April Bridge. If you've ever seen a picture of it, you probably thought, wait, is that the Golden Gate? Well, kinda. This bridge has an awesome backstory, and we're gonna dive into what makes it such a big deal here in Portugal. So stick around as we explore this epic structure and all the cool stuff you probably didn't know about it. Alright, let's talk about the 25th of April Bridge's story. Because it's not just a pretty backdrop for your vacation pic. It's got some serious history behind it. So this massive red beauty was completed in 1966, during a pretty intense period in Portugal's history. Back then, it was actually called the Salazar Bridge, named after the country's dictator. Yeah, not the best vibe, right? But after the 1974 Carnation Revolution, which was all about bringing democracy to Portugal, they gave it a fresh start and renamed it the 25th of April Bridge, celebrating the day the dictatorship ended. Kinda poetic, if you ask me. Now, the bridge itself was built by the American Bridge Company, the same folks who worked on, you guessed it, the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. No wonder they look like cousins. It's about 2 kilometers long. And when it opened, it only carried cars, but in 1999, they added a lower deck for trains. So whether you're driving or catching the train, you're riding over a piece of history. Fast forward to today, and the bridge is still an essential part of Lisbon. It's not just for commuters, it connects the city to Almada and the beaches south of Lisbon, making it super convenient for a weekend getaway. And even though it's a crucial part of daily life, it's also become a major landmark for tourists. Honestly, no visit to Lisbon is complete without getting some shots of this bridge. Speaking of which, let's talk photography. If you're looking to snap the perfect pic, I've got a few tips. One of the best views is from the Cristo Rei statue, across the river in Almada. Not only do you get the bridge in all its glory, but you also get the whole city skyline behind it. Totally Instagram-worthy. Another great spot is from the riverside in Belém, especially around the monument to the discovery. You'll catch the bridge stretching across the Tagus, and if you time it right at sunset, trust me, you'll be blown away. And if you want a more unique angle, hop on one of the river cruises that pass under the bridge. Super cool perspective and makes for a killer shot from below. Oh, and for a more local experience, grab a train at the Cais do Sodré station. As you pass under the bridge, there's this moment where the massive steel structure looms over you. It's one of those moments that make you go, whoa. Whether you're photographing it, driving across it, or even sailing under it. The 25th of April Bridge is a must-see, and honestly, one of those landmarks that keeps Lisbon looking and feeling epic. So next time you're here, get your camera ready and don't miss the chance to capture this piece of Portuguese history in all its red steel glory. Alright guys, that's a wrap on the 25th of April Bridge. We covered a bit of history, how it plays a huge role in Lisbon's vibe today, and of course, the best spots to grab those epic shots. Hopefully now, you'll have some cool spots lined up for your next trip. And hey, this is just the start. We've got a ton more coming about Lisbon and nearby cities, packed with cool history, local vibes, and plenty of fun stuff to explore. So if you're into travel, make sure to hit subscribe and stick around. We've got lots more adventures coming your way.